G'day guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to a brand new week. Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimmy Trades here. Please sub to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a like and turn on that notification icon. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. I hope you got to spend some time with family and friends. Catch up on some much needed rest, whatever you got up to. I hope you had a great weekend. Back to work now. We get ready to tackle the markets for the week and see if we can make some money. We'll start where we always start, and that is the calendar. We'll just do a bit of a look ahead and see what the week has in store for us. So looking at the Forex factory here, we have a no news Monday, no news Tuesday, no news Wednesday, and it's not until Thursday and Friday we see some high impact news. So for the 3 days leading up to the high impact news, we just stick to our game plan. Follow your entry rules. If a trade meets your rules, look to enter a position. Monday is probably a good day also to let the weekly profile start to play out. So you may want to consider sitting on your hands today. That's completely up to the individual. But we're looking at, a low to medium probability for Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, medium probability with no high impact news, and then medium to high probability opportunities for Thursday and Friday. Let's have a look also at oil. Let's see what oil's got in store this week, because they do shift inventories around occasionally, but today, or sorry, not today, but this week, inventories is on Wednesday at 10:30. So for Wednesday for oil, if you're trading oil, I would wait till after the 10:30 news drops to look for an opportunity. A lot of people focus on natural gas as well for oil news. I personally don't consider it. I don't worry about it. That's completely up to the individual as well. But I never consider that as part of my trading. If I'm in a position before 10:30 and then natural gas news drops, I just hold my position. But that's completely up to you. All right, let's duck over to the charts. All right, here we are on NQ. And just a reminder, guys, you can still grab 80% off Apex evals at the moment using code Jimmy. So great opportunity there. And also you can get, a good entry price into futures with my funded futures accounts, starting at $76 if you use code Jimmy, and you pay nothing more to move to funded once you pass the eval. If you're looking at a really cool plan to move to funded, the milestone plan from my funded futures is amazing as well. It's 4 phases. You get paid for each phase that you pass, and you move to a live funded account at the end. Again, using code Jimmy, you can grab 15% off the 25k milestone, and you can grab 10% off the remainder of those milestone evals, and that's until November 30. All right, let's move on to the daily. So today, looking at price sitting inside of this bullish FEG. We've had quite a sell-off from the high up here, and price cascaded down yesterday. We expanded lower all week, and we're resting inside this bullish FEG. I'm looking for price to potentially do something like this. We have the equal lows here as a draw. So looking at the 50% level of the previous day's candle body, and in the context of a open, high, low, close weekly candle. So something like, there's your open, high, you know, potentially something like this, low, close, is what I'm looking at for the week ahead. Anticipating Monday and Tuesday to move higher, creating a high of the week on Tuesday, potentially Wednesday, maybe a midweek reversal before moving lower. So for today, I'm going to be bullish. We are resting inside this bullish FEG. We are in deep discount as well. If we look at this dealing range, we have retraced into deep discount here. And if we just have a look at an OTE, you can see that price on this dealing range has come back to the 70.5 level and then has started to retrace. So we'll see if price has a willingness to move higher here and give us this weekly idea. So bullish today. For NQ, let's have a look at the hourly. So on the hourly, we did get an inversion. We haven't had a change in the state of delivery yet. We have this inversion. So ideally, I'd like to see price give us an give us a change in the state of delivery. So if we move lower here, we're moving lower potentially into this bullish FEG. We'll just mark that out. And then if we displace higher and through this level, then we'll get a change in the state of delivery, and there's potential for that to send us higher. So at the moment, price is still respecting these bearish PD arrays. So we've pushed up into this bearish FEG here and haven't been able to move beyond that at this stage. And obviously it's quite strong bearish order flow. We do have obviously a lot of low resistance liquidity here as well. So it'd be good to see this change in the state of delivery. And I'll be looking for that before I take a position, just because of the strength of this move lower. Stuck over to ES. So telling a similar story here. On the daily, price is sitting inside this bullish FEG. And it also looks like price is respecting the midpoint of that FEG. It's bounced off that perfectly there. So like NQ, I'd like to see price respect or move higher, bouncing from this midpoint and looking for price to respect this 50% level of the previous day and then potentially move lower. So bullish for ES. So ES has pushed up. We didn't see an inversion. We didn't have any FEGs through this displacement here. Sorry, through these candles moving lower here. Not displacement. This is the displacement here. Price pushed up into this bearish FEG and has respected that at this stage. So like and Q, going to want to see a change in the state of delivery to give us that confirmation that we're likely to move higher, at least in the short term this week. Let me look at oil now on the daily. So oil on the daily, we've got our move that we were looking for, which was out of this bearish FEG. That played out just perfectly. We sold off and now price has swept this low and also swept Friday's low. This wick stands out for me, and I just wanted to see how price has respected that 50% level of this wick. We can see that price has done so once and now twice. So I'll be looking for price to run higher today. Let's jump down to the hourly and see what we have down there. Okay, interestingly, price is struggling to push through this bearish FEG. We haven't really seen any displacement after this sweep here. A tiny little bit of displacement here, a tiny FEG, but wasn't significant. It hasn't done anything from that point. I'd like to see a close beyond this high and displacement. That would see us with a change in the state of delivery. And if we do get a change in the state of delivery, then we can target these highs here, where we have lovely low resistance liquidity aligned with our target zone, this -2 to -2.5. So that's all going to depend if we get a change in the state of delivery here. We want to see price move beyond this level here. Okay, so that's what we're looking for in oil. Just going to check out .6E. So 6E did move from external to internal on Friday. Huge seller's wick here. So I'm going to mark out the 50% of that wick. And we can see that price is respecting that level. We're moving from internal. So I'm going to look to see if price moves to external. So bearish for euro. YM inside this large bullish FEG. We did see that sell-off continue on Friday. Monday has taken, or today so far has already swept Friday low. So I'm going to anticipate price to move up higher today. RTY. We certainly didn't get TJF on Friday like I was looking for on most of the indices. We just got the continued sell-off. Again with RTY similar to NQ. And yes, we're still in this bullish FEG. So I'd like to see if price can push higher today, possibly tomorrow, before continuing its move lower. So we'll run bullish, being inside this FEG. We have disrespected the consequent encroachment here, so I'll be watching to see how price reacts at that level, if it can get up to there. Have a look at gold here. So gold didn't really do much on Friday. It is making a move up now into this bearish FEG that we were looking at. So if price respects this FEG, and obviously we're still pushing through at the moment, but we could see that close back inside, then we can look to see price move lower. So I will look for bearish price action today. We are at a bearish point of interest on the daily. It's not invalidated yet because we haven't closed through the bearish FEG. Dixie, we got this move on Friday that we were hoping for, that we were looking for price to tap into this bullish FEG. Therefore, looking for price to move higher. And you can see price respecting the 50% of the buyers wick here on Dixie as well, for the time being. So GBP kept selling off. Got the bias right here on Friday, and price swept this legacy low back from June. That was within this bullish FEG. So I'll look for price to see if we can run a bit higher today. Moving from external to internal, which wouldn't be up until this level here. So external to internal for GU. Okay guys, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit that like button. Make sure to sub to the channel, and we can spread these videos far and wide. I'm going to reach as far as we can and get as many subs as possible so that we can continue to help other traders out there. All right, guys, take care. Trade safe today. Bye for now.